Oh man, how are we doing tonight? Everyone having a good week? All right, yeah. My friend, he's not having a good week. He recently left the Jehovah's Witness faith. Yeah, and if anyone's ever done that or know anyone who's done that, you know it can get really difficult. All his friends and family have now started shunning him because of that. Yeah, it got so bad that he had to actually leave the state as part of the Jehovah's Witness Protection Program. Yeah, he didn't like that joke either. In fact, he didn't like it so much that he stopped talking to me, which kind of seems hypocritical, right? Yeah, now I'm glad he doesn't have a family. What a jerk. Okay, that was my Jehovah's Witness joke. Glad it worked. It was as unsolicited as they are. Okay, no. Let's see here. My mom, she recently did one of those Ancestry.com things. You know, if you know anything about that, it's basically like, hey, they look into your family history. And she was excited to tell me that, hey, James, you're related to Quakers. And I was like, oh, Quakers, that's great, because they're like history's good guys, right? They were all about like being anti-war and abolition and the Underground Railroad, and I was really excited about that until my mom was like, well, actually, son, the Quakers you're related to moved down south and owned slaves. Yeah. I didn't know what to say to that. I was just like, gee, Mom, I didn't realize that was a thing Quakers did. And she's like, oh, it's not. It's just the ones you're related to. So that sucked. She was very firm on that point, just the ones you're related to. Like, this is your father's side of the family we're dealing with. Little judgmental considering she's German. So other things we learned about my history, you know, I'm very Irish. So naturally, my mom wanted us to all go on this family trip to Ireland. Yeah, that was pretty cool. Only thing was our dog was really upset about us leaving. He was so sad that when we had to leave him at the kennel, the staff had to take away his leash because he was a suicide risk.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that is a dog hanging himself joke. It goes about as well as you think. Yep, that's what they do too, right?
Yep.
And it's just one little. Yeah, I try to keep the sound effects away from that bit, you know, but that, you know, it's a joke, right? Dogs would never leave us like that because they're too loyal, you know? They don't even have the thumbs to tie the noose. Come on, it's fine. Let's see here. So we're in Ireland, and one of the things I'm running into is getting past the accent. Like, I'm having trouble understanding people there. It's not, I shouldn't be. I should have been able to do that, but I couldn't. And one of the problems I had was I was trying to get this cab ride back to the Ball Hotel for me and my family. And as the cab ride's like, yeah, the Ball Hotel. You know, I can't understand it. So I'm like, yeah, the Ball Hotel. So I'm trying to confirm with him. He's like, yeah, the Ball Hotel. And keep going back and forth with that until eventually it's like, yeah, the Ball Hotel. This is what I've been saying for 10 minutes now. I was like, oh, that's my bad. I couldn't understand you because of your accent. Incidentally, if you're ever in another country, don't blame their accent for the miscommunication problem. It doesn't help your situation. He started getting mad at me. He was like, listen, no one comes to my country and tells me how to speak English. And I was like, well, actually, me and my family, we just came back from an Irish history museum, and apparently everyone comes to your country and tells you how to speak English. Yeah, there we go. That's the applause for you. That's like, yeah, fuck the Irish.
I am Irish.
Yeah, well, yeah, there you go. Yeah, well, then we have a history of suffering. Yeah, Sharon, that's great. It's, another thing about my family, we like to argue politics a lot. Yeah, don't worry. I'm going to tell you nothing. No one's beliefs are going to change at any point during these jokes. That's a promise I'm going to make to you, all of you. It's just a vehicle I'm going to tell you the jokes at. So everyone, unclench your assholes. No one's learning any lessons today on politics. I swear, I'm just going to make some silly jokes about it. All right. So one of the things we're arguing is whether or not a football team can have a Native American mascot. You know, and I'm kind of like, why not? You know, it's like a celebration of a culture, right? You know, it's a football team. They're fun. Everyone's having fun playing football. And it's like, why not a football team? We already let the Army get away with naming all their weapons and tanks after it, right? Like a Tomahawk missile, an Apache helicopter.
Tomahawk.
And they were like the guys who kind of killed all of them, right? Towards the end, like, if anyone, the football team did nothing, right? That's all I'm saying. Huh. Yeah. Was I 2 right? Was that? Oh man. Okay. That's what. Yeah. No, that's fine. Anyways, another topic we've been arguing lately: abortion. And I hate the abortion debate, just because it's already been played out like 1,000 times, right? We all already know what one side's gonna say, what the other side's gonna say. Like, it's my body, it's my choice, or it's a child, not a choice. It's that back and forth with 1,000 different cliches. Until one day we had our uncle over for dinner, and he kind of threw us a curveball. He was like, "Oh, so you guys on that side of the table, you think abortion's okay? Well, what about conjoined twins, huh? Can a conjoined twin kill their other twin because it's their body?" Right? That's like, that might not be a good argument, but it's a fucking riddle. It's wonderful to engage with. It's something new, right? Mind blown. No one knew what to say. No one had an answer for that. I said yes. I think yeah, sure, probably. Because it's like, that situation sucks. Right? I think if you can kill one person and it solves all your problems and you never have to kill again, go for it. That should just be a thing. We should all get one. Right? And it's ableist, isn't it? Because like, if I go out and I kill someone as an able-bodied person, I at least have a shot at hiding the body. Right? Yeah, they don't have that chance. Like, how would that interrogation go down? Excuse me, sir. When did you realize your brother had passed? My brother's dead? Oh, this is the first I'm hearing of this. Sir, he's right. He's there, where your arm should be. Come on. What, that? Oh, I've never met that man before in my life. In fact, I don't even think he's dead. He just looks a little sick. Look, hey there, sir. Yeah, he's waving. Come on, man. Yeah. That is. So we're on board. You can kill your conjoined twin, you know?
Yes.
Yeah. There you go. Let's see what else I got. So I was on a dating website and I was swiping through when I came across this beautiful woman with a bunch of tattoos. And she would have been perfect too if it wasn't for like the tiniest of swastika tattoos. Yeah. Yeah, you know, you guys have probably been in this situation. You come across a perfect 10, but then she has a swastika tattoo, so it drops her all the way down to a 7. Yeah. For some people, only as low as a 9. But no, when I was looking closer, I was like, you know, she's not white. So I thought, okay, maybe this is like a Buddhist swastika or a Hindu swastika. You know, because that symbol actually means different things in different parts of the world. Right? But then when I looked closer, it turned out to be a Charles Manson tattoo. So that wasn't exactly the religion I was hoping for. Yeah. Not even the worst tattoo I've ever seen. The worst tattoo I've ever seen was this guy who had a Wednesday Addams tattoo. And when I saw it, I was like, oh, so you're like a Wednesday Addams fan. You like the Addams Family? And he was like, who's Wednesday Addams? Yeah, just had a little girl tattoo. That's nowhere to go with that. The rest of your fucking conversation is. Ooh.
That was fantastic.
Yeah. So my roommate, she recently broke up with her boyfriend because she found out that he was cheating on her with 5 different women. Yeah. And now he's stalking her, which is kind of ridiculous because the whole charm of having a stalker is that they only have eyes for you, right? Like, ladies, if I'm stalking you, right, you're my one and only, okay? You're gonna get wonderful notes of affirmation found in your purse. You're gonna get these great photos of you in public, just candidly walking about your day. You're gonna look fantastic. If you've ever seen, you've seen those other girls with the nice Instagram photos of them just walking around looking fantastic. That's because they have a stalker who cares, okay? But this guy, he could just be following other women on the side. The scoundrel, he doesn't give a shit. Like, ladies, imagine you're in the parking lot. Some guy jumps out from behind you, grabs you, drags you to his car. And then when you get there, there's already some other woman tied up in the back seat. Like, I know. Wouldn't you just feel heartbroken, betrayed? But we should have known he was a bad guy from the start. Because he was always really confident when he talked to the opposite sex. And I feel like you're only like that confident if you know you're going to be the crazy one in that relationship. That's why I think ideally when we approach one another, we should be tentatively afraid, right? Like ladies, if you're talking to a guy, he might seem like a genuinely nice guy, but you always got to keep it in the back of your head that he might try to physically harm you one day. And guys, if you're talking to a girl, she might seem kind of nice, but you always got to keep it in the back of your head that she might try to say something that'll cause you to physically harm her one day. So you see, we just all got things to be concerned about. All right. Glad you were there with me. Thank you, guy with the same beard. I knew I could get that. That's how we're same tribe. I get
Dude, we gotta sing together.
We have the same ancestry. It's just one of you we're alone here.
It's all you need.
Yeah. You want to get out of here, man? You want to stay with us? Okay. So I tried giving women advice from a pickup artist on YouTube, and his advice was, keep out asking out random women until eventually one of them says yes. Now, roughly 1 in 50 will say yes. 1 in 50 is a very small success rate. That's a 2% success rate. To give you an idea of how small that is, consider that Stockholm Syndrome affects roughly 8% of the population. Okay, now I'm not saying, you should kidnap women in place of asking them out. I'm just saying that's what the data supports. Yeah. But a better way I found was having gay guys hit on me. Because when gay guys hit on me, I can see what it's like from the other perspective, right? Like if a guy is super aggressive, comes off as needy and entitled, blocks my exits, that's not something I should be doing to women, right? I mean, really? How thirsty are you? You came just off the street and you're like, oh, you want to block my exit? We're all into different things, but you can block some lady's exit, it's fine. Stop being so low, block an exit. Oh man, where was I with that? Jesus.
So sorry. Good job, man.
No.
I'm get a drink now, really.
Yeah, that's what you need. You need more alcohol in your system.
Bro.
Yeah, because someone wasn't blocking your exit. Appreciate your rights.
Nobody blocks those either.
Incidentally, anyone needs to know there's an exit here and there's an exit there. Just in case after that drink.
Cute cider? Yeah.
She thinks you're cute. That's all. Okay. So, like I was saying, I don't block people's exits like a gentleman. But one thing I did notice that gay guys were doing was sometimes they compliment my eyes. And I feel fantastic for the rest of the week. It always break the ice. I swoon for a bit. Yeah, they're hazel. They are hazel. Thank you. It makes you feel good, Like you, man. Can I just say that you're very expressive and honest eyes? It's a joy to watch you smile. Yeah, see? You can't help but smile. It's nice, it's non-threatening, it's great, it pisses off your boyfriend maybe. Who knows? Or you do it on pretty much anyone, like you, man, in the bucket hat. Can I just say, alright, so there's something special about her eyes, but for most people, this is I'm just kidding, that's just how that joke goes. You're the second person I gotta throw someone on the bus. It's oh my god, it's not the right lighting. I need my stalker to get better photos of me so I can show you the better photos. Here, I'll make you feel better. This was when someone attacked me for my eyes. They didn't really attack me, but it felt like an attack. I was at a Wawa, and this cashier, this young lady, she was like, oh, is that the natural color to your eyes? And I was like, yeah. And she was like, oh, that's weird. And then I had to give her money. Like, this fucking sucked. This was really shitty customer service, Wawa lady. I didn't need that today, you know? Oh, man. I had to cry over my Boston cream. I just wanted a nice Boston cream from Wawa. And I'm like, I got good color guys. So my roommate, she tried to hook me up with one of her gal pals, you know, and because we're all very socially liberal people, they wanted to go to a gay bar. And so we go to this gay bar on this double date, and shortly into the night, the two women in our party order drinks and then immediately go to the restroom, leaving me and this other gentleman watching their drinks as if anyone's going to do anything to their drinks at the gay bar. But as I'm standing there, I'm thinking, oh no, now that all the girls are gone, all these gay guys are going to start hitting on me. And I'm going to feel really uncomfortable. And it turns out the only thing more uncomfortable than a bunch of gay guys hitting on me is having a bunch of gay guys hitting on my more attractive friend standing next to me. Right? And it wasn't even just the gay guys, you know? It was like the straight women who came just to dance. It was the trans people, the non-binary. I was getting passed up by like the entire Kinsey scale. And what really got to me was, you know, me and this other guy, we were talking, we were chatting, we were laughing at each other's jokes. Why didn't they think he was with me? Was this man so far out of my league that they just thought they could roll up and take my man from me? I got so mad, I chased one of these gay guys out of the bar screaming, hey, you get back here and compliment my eyes this instant.
You didn't block his exit?
I didn't think of it at the time. You have to be careful with some of the twinks, you know, they're used to that kind of behavior, you know? You don't survive being a small, crafty little squirrel of a gay guy without being able to know where all your exits are. Or in all seriousness, though, I am happy that people are a lot more accepting of each other's sexual orientations. But I've always been kind of like, since high school, I was a little insecure about homosexuality, even though I had a gay friend, you know? And one of the things I was insecure about was he always walked around these things called Bermuda shorts. Do you guys know what that is? Yeah, okay, for those who don't know what Bermuda shorts are, they're like these really tight, very effeminate shorts with like stylish rips in them. They had like bright colors to them. And he would always like hang around us in high school like this. And I was worried that if we were ever talking to him, that people would think that I was gay too. So I thought of something, you know, maybe I'd tell him a joke about his shorts and then he'd stop wearing the shorts and dress like a man. And so one day he comes up to me, he's like, hey James, what's going on? I was like, hey buddy, do they call those things Bermuda shorts? Because when you put them on, your penis disappears? Yeah. It was a pretty funny joke, right? A Bermuda Triangle joke, right?
Yeah, man, it checks out.
Yeah, it worked. Yeah. He laughed, I laughed, and it worked. He stopped wearing the shorts. In fact, he stopped wearing the shorts up into the day he killed himself. I guess what the shorts really made disappear was my friend.
Whoa.
Guys, I'm just kidding. He didn't kill himself because I told him a joke about his penis disappearing. Okay? He actually went on to marry my sister. Yeah, then he killed himself. You got no punchline. Why are you doing that? Why is it so okay. Yeah, that was the double tap, and you just. Oh man, okay. I'm glad you're still laughing at the joke, but you took it from me. That's like, oh.
I hate bitches like those. Take the punchline right from me.
It's not the goal! Be the audience! Well, I just got here.
I know.
I'm not accustomed to the open mic yet. Why couldn't someone block your exit from the last place you came from? You shine stealing monster.
Wait till he's back.
I don't mean that. I'm sorry. She's with you?
No.
Oh, she's not. Fuck you.
this day.
All right. Where we at the top?
I'm glad I got you like that.
Oh, I'm over.
You've been over by like.
No. We gotta get on with the things. I'm out of maturity. I'm not amateur. I'm out of mature. I was working out. Hey, please give it up for Stefano. Yeah, you guys been great. You can see me this Saturday at Blue Florida Growler Bar in Odessa. So yeah, check us out.
I would drive.
Like I said before, we got some fucking up here, but really these comics are just trying to get you to come out. Feel free to ask me for their Instagram, feel free to ask me for their contact.